suppose the disadvantage of speaking last is that most people have covered what you're going to say. So here goes anyway. I have to start first by thanking Alan and all the Longford Leader for their continued support of this event. Without them and the individual sponsors, tonight wouldn't be possible. Along with my fellow board members, I want to thank Sarah Mulligan and all the crew of the Longford Sports Partnership, most of them here tonight. They're the ones who devise and organise the various programmes and events that we run through the year. Just to give you a bit of background, Longford Sports Partnership is part of a nationwide network of 29 sports partnerships funded by Sport Ireland. And I'm delighted that Louise Burke joins tonight. Very pleased to have you here. The objective is to coordinate and promote development of sport and recreation locally for all sections of our community, regardless of age, background or ability. It's about getting people out and active and ensuring that everyone in the community has a chance to be included. Longford Sport Partnership started life with a single coordinator looking after everything. And we have now grown to a position where we have six staff in Longford, three sports hub coordinators based in Edgeworthstown, Drumnish and Longford, and development officers in rugby, soccer and GAA, which are funded in part by the Longford Local Authority, along with the relevant governing bodies. This year, we were also delighted to be selected as one of only 6 sport partnerships to be included as part of the Physical Activity for Health pilot programme, which gives us further scope to increase our. If I could throw out some figures to you, and Alan hit on, but from our 2022 annual report, close to 25,000 participants taking part in 400 initiatives and programmes. This included a mic that works, it's great. Makes life a little bit easier. This included 671 people with disabilities who participated in 27 sports inclusion and disability programmes. We also had 3,000 female participants in the Football in the Community programme. Through the club development and volunteer grant scheme, 38 clubs were supported, while 57 clubs received funding under the COVID-19 Small Grant Scheme. Some initiatives over the course of the last year included Bike Week, Women on the Water, Sports Hall Athletics, Activator Training and water sports programmes for schools. We also worked with Longford Tourism for the Longford Trail Run series, encouraging recreational, social and leisure runners to become more active during the summer months. The diversity programme included the Sports Introduction Initiative in conjunction with some of our partner agencies. It introduced underprivileged children to a variety of sports, offering them a constructive outlet for their energies. As you can see, a lot has been going on and further growth is expected as we move into 2024. I'd encourage you all to keep in contact with us through our various social media outlets and check out our website for regular news updates. While most of what we do is trying to build from the ground up, tonight we celebrate the more elite end of Longford sporting life. We acknowledge the wonderful achievements of these athletes and congratulate all tonight's award winners. We also acknowledge the many volunteers who support these athletes and the diverse range of sports clubs throughout the county. The Volunteer and Hall of Fame awards, to me, are two of the most important, and that's not to take away from anyone else. But the winners of these awards are typically people who have given a life of service to the sporting life of the county. While we can only honour a couple of these each year, there are hundreds of these volunteers right around the county, and without them, none of our clubs would function. So a big thank you to everyone who gives freely of their time to ensure that our clubs continue to survive and thrive. To each and every one of you tonight, thank you so much for coming to join in this celebration of Longford sporting life. And as Santa was in town tonight and the Christmas lights were turned on, I can finish with wishing you all a very happy Christmas and continued success to all our sporting people as we move into 2024. Thanks very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start the awards ceremony. And first up, we are going to announce the sponsor of each award, and I'm going to ask the representative of the sponsor to come up to the stage first, and then we will announce the award winner. So the first award is for rugby. So could I invite James from Coral Leisure and the Mal to come up to the stage, please? Coral Leisure is the sponsor, and it's a rugby award, and it's going to a Longford Rugby Club player who has donned the green for Ireland at under 18 level. He was part of a 29-man squad that went to Wales, where they mixed and played matches with development players from Wales, Scotland and Italy. He goes to Wilson School in Multifarnham, and he's been part of the Midlands Development Squad for several years. And he got informed of the call up to the Ireland squad after training by his brother, who broke the news to him. And also he got called up for the Leinster Club under 18 rugby squad as well. So the winner of the first award for his excellent accomplishments in the sport of rugby, would you please give a big bull of us for your empire! So the next award is a golf award, and the sponsor is the North Midlands Credit Union. So I'd like to invite Tom from the North Midlands Credit Union to the stage, please. Now this is a golf award, and it's for two ladies who brought honour and prestige to the county of Longford by winning a national golfing tournament. The final was held in Longford Golf Course, and the two Anns, they finished with a Stableford points tally of 38 points in the All-Ireland Australian Spoons final. They were tied with pairs from three other golf clubs, Lismore, Kerr and Rassaller. But despite a slip up in the last hole, they held on for a narrow victory. Big bull of us please to All-Ireland Golf Champions, Anne Casey and Anne Gray. So the third individual award, folks, is for athletics. And I'd like to invite the sponsor of this award from the Longford Centre. Would Sam please come to the stage? Now, the winner of this award, he was actually an award winner last year. He was the junior sportsperson of the year last year, and he won 4 national gold medals last year. He won both the indoor national high jump and indoor national shot put competitions, and also he won both the national outdoor shot put and national outdoor high jump competitions. 2023 has also been a remarkably successful year for this brilliant athlete. Again, he won the high jump national indoor championship title and the outdoor national high jump championship as well. He hasn't been competing in long jump all that long, but on the same day at the national outdoors he won gold in that competition. He's also won silver medal at the indoor national shot put competition and bronze this year in the national outdoor shot put competition. He's broken lots of records in comics at various events, both indoors and outdoors. And just referring back to when he won the high jump competition outdoors, he jumped 1.58 m, which is 18 centimetres higher than the person who finished second. He's a multi-talented sports person. He also captained Melview to the Connacht Shield title as well, and he's won with the Longford Schoolboys and Schoolgirls District League Cup and league success with Melview FC. So the winner of this award is John Fitzpatrick. And not forgetting, he also won a bronze in the Community Games long jump competition and helped the Longford mixed relay team to the silver medal at the Community Games as well. So the next award is another athletic award, and the sponsor of this award is Senator Micheál Carnegie. So Micheál, would you come up to the stage, please? Now this lady also won an award last year, so she's winning a second award for the second year running in the Longford Sports Partnership. She represented Ireland at the World Masters Cross Country Championships and Athletics Championships in Torun in Poland. She won the silver medal in the F40 category behind April Lund of the USA, and her performance helped Ireland to the gold medal as well. Recently, she also represented Ireland at the Ireland and British Masters International Championships held in Glasgow, and she helped Ireland to win that as well, with all 3 scoring Irish athletes finishing in the top 5, and Fiona finished 4th as well. And Fiona has also won national titles. She's won the road race 10k, she won gold at the Masters National 3,000 metres track event, and she's also won in the cross country as well. And she's been on the podium in lots of road races throughout the year, and in the Enfield 5k back in May, she ran it in a time of 16 minutes and 59 seconds. The first time she ever ran under 17 minutes. And not too many in the audience here, male or female, would achieve that time for that distance. She's a brilliant athlete, and I'd like you to put your hands together for the marvellous Fiona Gettins. So our next award is a soccer award, and the sponsor is Handy Super Value in Granite. So is there a representative from Handy's here? Your name is Mr. Sorry about that. So Will from Handy Super Value in Granite is here to present this award. This is a soccer award, and what a year it's been for this young, brilliant Keena lady. She's an extraordinary talent of both soccer and Gaelic. She's represented Ireland at under-16 level this year. Back in August, she came on as a sub against the Faroe Islands, and then in the second game against the same opposition, she started that match. Then in October, she was selected for the Ireland squad to represent Ireland in a friendly against England in the iconic St George's Park Centre of Excellence in Burton-on-Trent in England. And she played in that game as well. Doesn't end there. Just a couple of weeks ago, she was called up again to the same Irish under-16 squad to play 2 friendlies against Scotland. And she featured in both of those games as well. She played soccer for Stone Park. She's now playing for Athlone Town. She's also a great ladies Gaelic football player as well with Young Brattons, and she was part of the Longford under-16 Longford under-16 team that reached the Leinster B Championship final. She scored 4 points in a narrow defeat to Meath. Would you please give your big welcome, a big bull of bus to Michaela Hand? And the list goes on. She also was one of just 2 ladies who were part of the Longford Schoolboys under-14 Kennedy Cup squad, and she was joint captain of that team as well. So another major achievement for Michaela. So the next award is the Handball Award. And the sponsor is Kane's Travel. We don't have anyone here from Kane's Travel, so I'll ask a member from the Longford Leader team to come up and present this award, please. So Desi is going to present this award. So this Handball Award goes to a lady who's an accomplished player and administrator who has driven handball on, not only within her club in Aguilar, but within the county of Longford. She also coaches the underage players. She is the main person to do the day-to-day running of the club, administration. She applies for grants, coaching, etc., upkeep of the club. She represented Ireland in the Open UK Wall Ball Championships and finished 3rd in her category. She then also reached the semi-finals of the GA Irish National Handball Tournament, losing narrowly by 2 points to be denied a place in the final. And also in the 2023, this year Wall Ball Championship, she sailed through qualifying in Leinster and got to the Junior B All-Ireland final in Tyrone, where she was narrowly beaten. She is also the secretary of the newly formed Longford GA County Handball Committee, and she played a major role in attracting a major national Irish handball finals tournament to Longford. Would you please give a big round of applause to the winner of this handball award, Jenny Mahan? And she's no stranger to awards because the Irish Sports Federation in 2020 honoured her for her volunteerism in sport as well. So the next award, the sponsor is Supermax, and I'm going to get a member of the Longford Leader team to make this award as well. And this is going to be awarded for excellence in the sport of shooting. So, this award goes to an Edgeworthstown man. He's a member of the Mostram Shooting Club, and he's brought great distinction not only to his club, his county, but also his country. He's a deadly accurate shooter who helped Mostram to capture the Longford Shooting and Conservative Council County Shoot competition, which was held in the Temple Michael Shooting Grounds recently. In 2017, he was part of a three-man squad that represented Ireland at the World Sports Championships in England in clay target shooting, and they won a silver medal. This year, he was selected as part of a five-man squad to represent Ireland again in the Irish Clay Target Shooting Championships in England, the World Championships again, and he's also won several Clay Target Shooting Championships here in Ireland. The Summit Championship, the Coffee Cup, and the Barney Mullen Cup as well. He's also a well-known hurler throughout the years with Wolftown's, and he hurled with distinction for the County Longford Senior Hurling Team. Would you please give a big round of applause for the winner of this award for his brilliance in the field of shooting, Keane McLaughlin! So the next award is for the sport of equestrian. Do we have a representative from Class Oil here? So this award in the sport of equestrian goes to a member of the Longford Pony Club, which is a branch of the Irish Pony Club that's associated to Horse Sports Ireland. She has represented the club both national and internationally, and she excels in the sport of tetafron, which is a four sports event featuring shooting, swimming, running and cross-country horse riding. She's selected for the senior squad for the second year running, and her commitment requires her to go training every Sunday down to her thigh. So last March she competed in the National Kilkenny Winter Triathlon and she won the senior girls section. She also competed in the senior section of the Hunter Trials, which is a cross-country event over a series of fences. And she won that event too, despite having to compete against 105 other competitors. And she's in secondary school in the Mercy in Ballymahon, and recently she represented Ireland four-strong squad at the Tetafron Championships held by the UK Pony Club, where teams from England, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland were competing. And the team finished first overall, and in the individual competition, this brilliant sportsperson finished fourth. In the Irish Pony Club National Tetafron Championships, she finished second overall, and she won the swimming section. So she is a talented member also of the Longford Athletics Club and Swimming Club. Would you please give a big bill of bus for our equestrian winner, Anya Murray! And it's Amy from Class Oil that's presenting the products. So our next award is going to be a snooker award, And the sponsor is Technimark. We don't have a representative from Technimark here, so we'll have a representative of the Longford League presenting this award. We had Jess the last time. Desi has presented this award. So this is a snooker award. And this young Longford star, he hails from Kilmore in Newtown Falls. He travelled to St Paul's Bay in Malta earlier this year to represent Ireland in the European Youth Championships as a member of the Irish squad. He represented Ireland at under 16 and under 18 level despite only being 12 years of age. So he's a highly talented snooker player. He's won under 14, under 16 and under 18 national titles. He also captained the Irish under 16 team in the Home Nations International Tournament in Leeds. Last year he was ranked first at under 14, under 16 level he was second, and under 18 level he was ranked third. This year he's ranked first in both the under 14 and under 16, and second in under 18 level. And he only turned 13 last week, and he spent his birthday weekend down in Cork winning the Goggins Trophy, an Irish national under 16 competition. This talismanic snooker star is being coached by Fergal O'Brien, well-known Irish snooker player, and he's played against the likes of Sean Murphy, who was ranked 7th in the world, and he was also featured on RTE TV's nationwide programme down at the Centre of Excellence for Snooker and Billiards in Carlow, when it was featured on Nationwide, playing against none other than the 1997 world champion Ken Doherty. This award goes to a brilliant young snooker player. Would you please give a big round of applause for Joe Shannon? A lot of our award winners are very shy. They don't like walking down the red carpet. Now, our final, 10th and final individual award before we go on to the special category awards. This is being sponsored by Longford Precast. So could I invite Damien up to the stage to make the award presentation, please? Now, this is a ladies' football award, and it goes to a young lady who had mega success last year with Longford Slashes, as Longford Slashes were crowned All-Ireland Intermediate Club Champions in a historic day at Croke Park. It was an amazing day to see a Longford club team being crowned All-Ireland champions. She started off this year by captaining the Longford minor ladies team, and for the first time in several long number of years, they competed in the A Championship. And she was instrumental in helping Longford to get to that Leinster A final, taking notable scalps along the way of Dublin and Meath, before losing narrowly in the Leinster final to All-Ireland finalists Kildare. She then went back to play club football with Longford Slashes, and she was their leading player in helping them to win their first senior league title in 40 years. She scored 7 points in that last league game. In the championship, she scored 6 points against Cologne, 1-2 in the semi-final against Carrick Edmond, and she was the top scorer from play with 4 points in that 4-point final victory over Clongish. And she's just 18 years of age, and of course Longford Slashes, in winning the title, achieved a historic 5 in a row, and she has featured in 4 of those championship successes. Would you please give a massive, big round of applause to our Ladies Football Award winner, and that is Kate Shannon! So ladies and gentlemen, they are the winners of the 10 individual awards. So now we have 6 more awards to make. We have 5 special category awards, and we have the overall winner of the 2023 Longford Sports Partnership Award. So the first special category award is the Sportsability Award, sponsored by Pat de Baker. We've no representative from Pat de Baker, so Jess from the Longford Leader will make this presentation. So this Sportsability Award goes to a member of the Longford Special Olympics Club. He's been involved in helping out Special Olympics teams and individuals for over 20 years. In 2003, he was the main initiator of bringing athletes from the United Arab Emirates to Longford as the host county when the Special Olympics was staged in Ireland in 2003. In 2005, he set up the Longford Special Olympics Club, and it's grown and gone from strength to strength. And the winner of this award, the Sportsability Award for 2023, representing the Longford Special Olympics Club, would you please give a big round of applause for Liam Mallon? And we'll just have a few words with Liam after he gets to the board. So Liam, we'll just get a few words with you. Congratulations. So Liam, it takes a lot of dedication and commitment to be involved in any sports organisation. But for Special Olympics level, it requires an even more greater level of involvement. You need lots of volunteers as well. And you've been driving the club in Longford with activities 3 days a week.
Yes, we started back in 2005. We started off with one sport, that was 10-pin bowling, and then we went on then further then and we introduced swimming, and now we have basketball. So we're out 3 days a week, and our numbers thankfully are keeping up very well. And I mean, it's a labour of love, because anyone that is involved with people with special needs knows that you get more out of it than you really put into it. So I accept this on their behalf more than on my own behalf, because it's something that I really enjoy doing.
And the club membership is over 50 now, so that's a great achievement.
Yes, thankfully the numbers have stayed up very good. COVID was a very difficult period. We regrouped after COVID. Our numbers were very small, but they're back up again to about 50 members, and we've a whole new cohort of people that have joined in the last year or so. So I mean, we have people from 18 up to 60s. So I mean, we can cater for everybody, and we're delighted to welcome anybody that really wants to participate in sport, because they were overlooked for far too long. People with special needs didn't get an opportunity to play sport, and people forget that we're all limited in our own way. And it's not about what you can do, but what you can do. And I mean, we've some fantastic bowlers and swimmers and indeed basketball players as well. So, I mean, their motto is, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt, and really that's what it's all about.
And finally, inclusion teams in various sports is very important. And you take basketball, the Longford Phoenix Basketball Club, they have an inclusion team that competed in college championships, and there's a major inclusion event for the basketballers at the Mall tomorrow.
Yes, we have a huge tournament on tomorrow, clubs from all over the country. And I mean, in recent years, I've noticed that an awful lot of the clubs are taking people on board who have differing needs. And I mean, at the moment, for example, Longford Swimming Club, we have a group of athletes with swimming now with Longford Swimming Club as well. And it's great to see them being involved and competing at the highest level.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Mallon, the winner of the Sportsability Award. Now, the next award is for the Junior Sportsperson of the Year, and this award is also being sponsored by Pat de Baker. We have a member of the Longford Leader organisation presenting this award, and that will be Desi. So, this is the Junior Sportsperson of the Year, a member of both the Longford Athletics Club and Drumlish Bandamuk Community Games area. She's also represented her school, Moyne Community School, with distinction. In February, she won gold medal in the National Under 15 B Cross Country Championship, taking victory just ahead of Newbridge athlete Rachel Keeley, who is the niece of famous Ray Flynn. She also won Comet Junior titles, the same discipline, representing Moyne, and after doing well in the All-Irelands, she got called up to represent Ireland at the Schools International Cross Country Championship held in Liverpool last March. She ran the final leg of the 4x1500 metres relay for the relay team and helped to move Ireland up from 4th to finish in the bronze medal position in 3rd place. In Connacht, in track competition this year, she is unbeaten in both 800 metres and 1500 metres, winning double gold at both the indoor and outdoor events for both those disciplines. And her track highlight of the year was getting bronze medal at the National Indoor Under 16 1500 metres final, and she managed to finish in bronze medal winning position. So the Junior Sportsperson of the Year for her prowess in athletics, would you please give a big round of applause for Emma Brennan? Emma will just have a few words. So, major accomplishments this year, and there's so many to mention, it's hard to get through them all. But you also won a silver medal in the community games.
Yeah, great race. It was very tough.
And also, you were in the All-Ireland Schools competition, and you finished 5th in that, and you achieved the personal best.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into running, so it's great.
And finally, what's your ambitions for 2024?
Well, I hope to win some more medals and maybe get picked for the Irish team again for the schools.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a big applause to Emma Brennan, Junior Sportsperson of the Year. So our next award is for the Club Volunteer of the Year Award, and it is sponsored by Milady Properties, and we have a representative, it's not Damien this time, we have a representative of Milady Properties coming up to present the award. So this is Club Volunteer of the Year Award, and it goes to an individual who has put huge commitment into his GA club in Ballymore. He's an all-rounder, not just on the field of play, but off the pitch as well. Himself and a team of volunteers raised a lot of funds to get new clubhouse facilities installed in the Ballybrine grounds, which of course is near Granite Town. He's the chairperson of the club. He also looks after the pitch. He's the groundsman. He's the administrator. And he's not a bad player either. He helped Ballymore win the Junior A Football Championship this year, scoring 1-5 in the man of the match display. And he also scored 3 points in the semi-final against Abbey Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together for the Club Volunteer of the Year, and it's Damien Monaghan. And Damien is getting his award presented by Kieran of the Lady Properties. Damien, just a few words. You try to get away quickly there. So Damien, third final in a row. The heartbreak of losing the Grattans last year, the year before as well, third time lucky. It must have been mega relief as well as mega joy.
Yeah, it was more, as Stu says, more relief now than joy, to tell you the truth. Third time lucky, as people say, but just thank Darren Murphy and his team for coming in and the Cox over the line. I'm extremely grateful.
And your commitment to the club, on and off the field, that is the epitome of what club volunteer is all about.
Well, I'm up here collecting this, but I firmly believe the Ballymore men's and women's committee, just like Michael says, there's people behind the scenes do all the work, and without both of them committees, I wouldn't be here today collecting this award.
And finally, it's not just the new clubhouse, but there's more facilities that have come on stream for Ballymore GA Club, and as you said, that's down to the hard work of everyone connected with the club.
Yeah, we have a great grounds out there now. We've upgraded the field, there's a walkway around the field, all lighted up. But just more than tonight here, funding got us a lot of the way, and in the hard work of the people of Ballymore, and we'll be forever grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Monaghan, the Club Volunteer of the Year. So we've only 3 awards left, and the next award is the Team of the Year, sponsored by Peter Hanley Motors. So David from Peter Hanley Motors is coming up to the stage to make this award. So, the Team of the Year. This is an incredible under-18 minor team. They have won 3 in a row minor championships, 4 in a row juvenile championships. And of course, this year they won the double, they won the Division 1 league and the minor A championship. And of course last year they did the double at under 17 level. And over the past 20 months they played 30 odd games, not only against teams from Longford, but high calibre teams from Galway, Mayo, Roscommon, Cavan and Offaly. And they've won them all. They've amassed 57 goals and 219 points and only conceded 16 goals and 30 points, winning by an average of 15 points. They have a lot of their underage players coming up to the ranks, and they have 6 of them playing in the senior squad at the moment. They've won a lot of titles in recent years, but they're getting the award tonight for what they've done in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, the Team of the Year are the Clongish O Minor Under 18 Gaelic Football Team. I thought the whole team were coming up for the award. Just a quick interview.
I'd like to announce the whole team to come forward.
Don't be shy, come on down! And their management as well. The managers are being shy, are they? So Andrew is holding the award here. Well, Michael, sorry. There's 3 Flynn's. Michael, Andrew, there's Ward, there's Cormac, there's Conor. So I'd like to invite the manager up on the stage, please, Kieran. Kieran, what a successful year it's been.
Yeah, it's been a great year for this group, but you know, they're just following on really from what they've achieved last year and previous years, so they got it done this year, yeah, they're best.
They certainly did, and I mentioned there's 6 members of the minor team on the senior squad, and 4 of them started in the county final. Unlucky 1-point defeat to the club.
Yeah, it was. But ultimately, I suppose it's about bringing fellas through to the senior setup, you know, and we've started that, and there'll be more next year, and there'll be more the year after, so that's what it's all about, I suppose.
And the club have won nearly 30 underage titles, and 15 of them have been won in the last 4 years or so. That's incredible.
It is actually, yeah. There's one guy here, Cormac Flynn, actually, I think, who's won. I think he might have 12 of those. He's been involved in 12 of those. So that's a phenomenal achievement for any club. But, you know, to have that sort of sustained success over a very short period of time, it's great. Yeah.
It certainly is, and of course, that was a great performance in the county championship as well, because a lot of people weren't expecting Clongish to go well, but you really came to the fore in the knockout stages.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it happened maybe quicker than we expected. We didn't get it over the line, but you know, we'll keep banging on the door, and I'm sure over the next couple of years we'll get it over the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a big round of applause to Clongish, the team of the year for 2023, and minor under-18 team who have been absolutely outstanding, and the minor team from Clongish are the club team of the year. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Clongish under-18 minor team, the team of the year for 2023. So we have 2 more awards, and the last special category award, it has been sponsored by Hanlon's Gala. So nobody from Hanlon's can be here tonight, so we've Desi from the Longford leader presenting this award. And this is the Hall of Fame award. As I said, it's sponsored by Hanlon's Gala. And, well, Michael Nevin has already given a bit of a bio earlier on. He's from the Longford Swimming Club. He started swimming 50 years ago this year, back in the year of 1973. The name of the swimming club back then was the Annalise Swimming Club, and he eventually got cajoled into helping out with training young swimmers on Saturdays and Sundays, mentoring. Then he got convinced to go into coaching. And 30 years later, after being convinced to do that, he still has a passion for coaching. In 2012, he achieved his level 3 qualification badges, which is a massive achievement. And that has opened doors for this individual to coach not only within the club, but also national level as well. And he's been coaching for Ireland at international level as well. So this is a well-deserved Hall of Fame recipient. Please give a big bull of us for Ronan McNevin! Ronan, that's a long time to be involved. Swimming in 1973 and coaching over 30 years. And of course, you've coached some immense talent within Longford Swimming Club. The likes of Darragh Green, you know all about him, Irish records, Irish championships, representing Ireland, World Student Games, Tokyo Olympics. Then you have the likes of young Flanagan and Quinn as well, Jerry Quinn. So, huge talent. And of course, Patrick Flanagan, Special Olympics.
I've been very fortunate with the talent that has come through the club, and I'm happy to be there to be able to facilitate their development and bring them to the levels that they can achieve. I mean, my philosophy for all swimmers and all athletes is to get them to be the best that they can be, and that's what I strive for. And Liam touched on it earlier. I get more out of it than I put into it. I really take great pride in seeing the kids and the athletes doing very well and achieving their goals and doing the best that they can do. Simple as that.
And Jerry, he played a major role in guiding an Irish relay team to the Olympics as well. He was 5 years swimming in Florida in the university in the USA. And of course, you went in as a coach with the Irish coaching team for the European Juniors.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I put myself forward for selection to go with that team. Jerry was a member of the squad at the time. And it was a great experience. We were in Hungary at the time. I can't even pronounce the name of the town that we were in. Anyway, it was in southern Hungary. But it was a great experience to be in that environment, to be in an elite athlete environment, and to experience what other people are doing, and to see the likes of future world champions swimming, gold medalists at the Olympics. You could see them swimming. And at that time, it was great for me to be involved. Jerry's here tonight, which is great to see him here. And thanks for coming, Jerry. 6:30 in the morning, don't forget. But it was fantastic to be involved. And at that time, I was very fortunate. Jerry had a very good swim. He finaled in the 100 freestyle and set an Irish record, which still stands today.
It certainly does, and of course Jerry has been interviewed on Shannon's side. He's featured in the Longford Leader as well. So Darragh Green as well, Patrick Flanagan. And of course he's retired now, isn't he?
Yeah, Patrick is retired. He actually sent me a text this evening, which was great to get. His mum is here somewhere, Siobhan, and it's nice to see them here. And I'm flattered and overwhelmed that these people have turned up to celebrate this tonight with me. It's absolutely a fantastic occasion for me and for my family. And there's one thing I'd like to do is thank my wife for putting up with me all these years. Some people would say you're mad for what you do, but for me it's a passion, and it's a passion that I really enjoy. Everyone has a passion, and everybody has something that they really enjoy, but I really enjoy it. But it's a lifestyle choice. I go to bed early and I get up at 5:15 in the morning to be in the pool for 5:30, and that's what I do, and that's what I enjoy. And contrary to what Michael Levin was saying earlier, never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Which story is that?
I'm not saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Hall of Fame Award for 2023, the Longford Swimming Club, Rowan McNevin. So that leaves just one more award, and it's the overall winner of the Longford Sports Partnership Award for 2023. And I'm going to invite Sarah Mulligan of the Longford Sports Partnership and Alan Walsh, the Longford leader, up to the stage to present this trophy, the Partnership Trophy. Look at that for some trophy. And I'm going to get Alan to announce the name of the winner of the 2023 Longford Sports Partnership Award Sportsperson of the Year. Alan.
This lady has represented Longford in many arenas, in athletics, track, field, and recently she brought home honours again. The winner of the Longford Leader Sportsperson of the Year for 2023, I'm delighted to announce, is Fiona Gettings.
Fiona, just a few words. So this is the second year running you've won an award at the Longford Sports Partnership Awards, but that's the ultimate accolade, Longford Sportsperson of the Year. How are you feeling?
Very nervous. Much worse than in the start line. Yeah, I have a comfort zone up here and Tony, but thanks very much. Thanks a lot for Athletics for the nomination and everyone else who nominated me. It's a great honour, very privileged. Thank you very much.
And of course, you won the award last year because of more sporting achievements, not just in the athletics field, but on the GA field. Of course, you won an All-Ireland Junior title with Longford, 3 All-Stars I think it is, and not that long ago, 2021, because it was delayed because of the pandemic, you led Ballymore, helped Ballymore GA to a major provincial honour.
Yeah, I suppose I feel like I fell into athletics really, always the GA up to then, and then after having the kids and the family, I thought it was easier to train on my own and I wasn't ready to finish sport. So yeah, great memories from the football field, the club and county, and just really, I suppose, changed lanes a little bit in the past 2 years, and so far so good.
And that was a massive achievement for Ballymore ladies to win the Leinster Junior Championship.
It was, yeah, and it's one of the best memories I have. Yeah, it was a great, it was unfortunate at the time that we didn't go on to the All-Ireland, it was just during COVID, so we stopped at Leinster, so when you look back, you probably have a little bit of what if, but Slashers came along then, and they...
Stole your thunder.
I know, I like to see honours in many ways. No, it's great for the county to see lots of girls, boys, and again, my nephew has had many encounters with that Clongish minor team. So, no, always delighted to see success in any field.
Also, last year, you took on a novel feat. You did a marathon around the 1 kilometre loop of Street Parish Community Park, and you did it in under 3 hours.
Yeah, but that was never meant to be told. Yeah, I suppose at the time, work was quiet, and people used to say to me, have you never run a marathon? And I was so tired of people saying, have you never run a marathon? I really had no desire to run one, but I thought, oh, here, I'll just run it. So had a little bit more time on my hands, and so did the training. Yeah, no, I think I did shorter distance better.
And finally, you were in Torun in Poland, and a first cousin of mine actually competed in those World Championships alongside you. He sends his best wishes, he's in the same WhatsApp group as you, Ronan Donoghue, so he sends his best wishes, and so amazing achievements, and you hope to represent Ireland again. You were the British and Irish Masters last year as well, and did spectacularly well there as well. So more international representation in 2024?
Hopefully, that's the plan. I suppose you're always hoping to stay injury and illness free, and continued support from my husband Michael and the kids. Emily and Marie are down there living at home. He's too young to bring. So you need lots of background and lots of support from the athletic club. And yeah, the plan is to run again, hopefully Europeans in March.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Longford Sports Person of the Year, Bjorn Greffins! So ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to thank everyone for attending tonight. Massive crowd here, so give yourselves a big bull of us. I'd like to thank the Longford Arms for staging an amazing event, all our sponsors, Longford Leader, Longford Sports Partnership, Longford County Council, and of course all our award winners and their family and friends. So it just remains for me to hand over the mic one last time to Alan Walsh when they're finished with the photographs there. So once again folks, thank you very much for attending tonight. The award winners, there's boxes for your trophies, so if you want to come back up to the stage, we have boxes for your trophies. And also a group photograph of all the award winners, so will all the award winners come back down please for a group photograph. And bring your awards of course.
Gents, many thanks for supporting tonight's event, and congratulations to all our winners. And if we could have all the winners over here on the right hand side, just get a photograph of all the winners together. Thank you very much.